Oh, there we go. We're taking
Come on.
over. We're taking over.
Yeah. Us Canadians.
Yeah.
There's no echo in me, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe just a little, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
We're alive, brother. We're alive, man.
All right. Okay, so just want to welcome you to the pre-show. This is the 7th pre-show. This is the 7th show, Darren?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, so we have the 7th show that we're doing. Once again, we're here with Darren from Mattel SEO.
Yeah, man.
Right? Hey, Darren, you may be echoing. Somebody's echoing.
I'm not echoing. Ray, mute your YouTube. If you have YouTube up, mute it.
Yeah.
I don't have YouTube up, but
okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Better. Yeah. Okay, and we have Ray Utila from Canada, and he's going to speak to us today about Facebook. And Gunpowder Marketing is the name of your company?
That's right, gunpowdermarketing.com.
Okay, all right. So we got some good stuff happening today. Darren, what I just wanted to say was that it's very rare to make a connection with people, especially people online. You know what I mean? It's like, you have different philosophies and different ways that you do business, and it's hard to get a feel of people. So when you and I made that connection, I thought it was like, wow, that's incredible, because I never really made a connection with anybody, besides you and Jazz online. But I'll tell you what, Ray is right there. He's very easy to get along with. He fits in where he fits in, and he's really good. He's really good. I enjoy having Ray on the show.
Hey, random woman.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random woman's in the crowd, man, saying hey.
Okay. Hey, what's happening, y'all?
Yeah.
All right, so that's some good stuff. So today we want to go over. I am going to go over just briefly talking about the GMB. That's Google My Business. And tomorrow we're going to actually show you what we've done. But today we're kind of just giving a briefing as to what we're doing. It's about a 10-minute show. Darren, you're going to be speaking about article clusters?
Yes.
Great. And Ray, we made the website live.
Awesome.
Great.
So tomorrow we should be able to show something live.
Yeah. So that'll be great. So that's a perfect segue. So tomorrow I'm not going to be
Hold on, man. I shaved, man, and I am a really good looking dude, man.
Did I get a chance to say that? I was going to get to that.
Like, damn.
I was going to get to that.
Just before we said we were going live, I was going to say, wow.
I told you last week you had beautiful eyes. So, yeah. So tomorrow I'm not going to be available on Friday. Can we do the show on Sunday? Is that possible, or you may have to do it without me?
That's
Sunday's
fine.
cool.
On Sunday, man.
Sunday's good? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm available anytime Sunday.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. And we could do the show on Sunday. Yeah, because tomorrow I'm not going to be available. I'm going to be driving, so I'm not going to be. And then Monday I have my surgery, so next Friday may be challenging also. But we'll see how I feel. I think I'm going to be all right. Okay. All right. So enough of that. Blah blah blah. Let's get started. Darren, why don't we talk about us article clusters a little bit? And I understand you may have were you able to get to that chart where you can actually show? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think that may be good. And first of all, you may want to explain in your own words what article clusters are and why they're important.
Okay. All right. All right, hold on a second, man. Had to put that up there real quick, man. All right, man. All right, yeah. So article clusters are a way to it's a way to build a topic, build topical relevance around a specific topic. So as an example, you guys can see my screen, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the main keyword is what the general topic would be. So in this instance, the main keyword for the page we're going for is vegetarian wedding caterers. So we want to then build articles. We want to build several articles around this particular topic. So vegetarian catering ideas, vegetarian catering tips, things like that. Another one is so just basic articles around vegetarian they would that it would allude to. That's what I like to say. It would allude to vegetarian wedding caterers. So some way where we could actually link that word vegetarian wedding caterers back to as an anchor text back to the main page.
So if I could kind of say it maybe a different way,
yeah, please.
Is that no, you said it fine, but I'm just saying is that you have your main keyword article, right? And it may be anywhere between 500, 1,500, 2,000 words,
right?
And then you have other smaller articles that relate to that keyword. So for whatever reason, I always use DUI law. So you write a keyword page on DUI law, about 1,500 words, and then you write about 5 or 6 article pages based on DUI law. Now, one of the things that I like to do is that if you don't have the tools that give you suggestions, you could just go over to Google and type in DUI lawyer and then scroll down. Darren, why don't you do that, please, if you don't mind?
Sure.
Just go to Google, type in DUI lawyer.
I had DUI lawyer up, man.
Look at that. You see that? I've been guessing a lot of things lately. DUI lawyer.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
Go all the way to the bottom, and
Yeah,
it'll say
exactly.
related searches, and there you go. Right. So you could write little articles on criminal attorney, civil attorney near me, or business lawyer.
So this means something. So wait a minute, hold on. This is something right here I'm noticing. Right now, looks like Google is doing some sort of algorithm update because civil attorneys, business lawyers, civil lawyer to me is in no way related to DUI lawyer. And I know this because I know this SERP, the search engine result page. So it's none of these are actually around here. They're around this.
Okay.
Around DUI lawyer. So a DUI lawyer, if I get a DUI,
it's not a civil case.
It's not a civil matter.
Right.
And it's not a business matter. It's not.
No,
it's
certainly not. It's certainly
not.
not.
It's not a matter where I need a business.
Why does Google? Why is Google relating that?
Because it looks like they're doing something where they're readjusting the search engine.
Okay.
They're about to do an algorithm update.
Okay. Well, I don't think we should get too deep into that right now as to what they're doing.
Well,
but
let's go to Bing, man.
Okay.
Right here.
There you go. Okay, so there's where you're going to write your articles. You could also go to Ask the Public, or you could go to Quora. There you go. And there's where you're going to write the smaller articles. And Darren, correct me if I'm wrong, but the smaller articles are going to be about 500 words with the picture. You want to explain a little bit how the picture is going to be?
Well, I'd like to put.
On the page?
I'd really like to put 2 to 3 pictures within every post.
Right.
And the picture is really it's you're trying to teach Google about the page or the page relevance in order to increase page relevance. Right. So what I would actually do would create a picture, and I would have a guy getting a DUI ticket, get pulled over for a DUI.
Well, why did you pick that picture? Why would you pick that picture? Is there a reason why you would pick that?
Yeah,
picture?
because it is exactly what Google would see when it would be the result when I would be looking for DUI lawyer. So how I would know that is I would go to, let's say I type in DUI lawyer, and I'll go to images.
Right.
And then I'll see what are the images when I type in DUI lawyer, what does it serve? What are the answers?
Right. There you go.
So it shows people who look like lawyers.
Right.
And they say the ones up top say DUI lawyer.
Right. So we make sure that we have that on our page.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And realize you're doing the example on Bing just so we don't have to keep switching browsers and stuff like that.
Exactly.
We get the same. Yeah, we get the same.
Right.
Idea, though the pictures may be different.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So so that's great. So once again, we're creating that keyword page that has about 1,500 or so key words on it. Then we're creating smaller article pages that when you click the article pages, they go to a separate article, and those articles reciprocally come back to the keyword page.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so that's going to show relevancy because it's showing Google we have 1,500 good words talking about DUI law, but not only that, we have supporting articles on this page.
Exactly.
And I guess
for extra credit, go to YouTube and grab a YouTube video for each article that's pertaining to each article. So free DUI lawyer, we would type in free DUI lawyer and put a YouTube video pertaining to free DUI lawyer on that page. The more information that we put on the page, the prettier we make that page, the answer gets a better answer to the small long tail result.
Right. I agree. I agree with that. And I'm starting, for a while, I wasn't into putting YouTube videos on the page because I thought it was a gimmick. But I'm starting to see some positive results there. I don't have anything proven right now. It's just a theory, but I'm starting to see some better results by putting a YouTube video relating to that keyword or the GMB category, depending on the page that you create.
Right.
Yeah. So that's some good stuff. Excellent. Very good. You have anything else, Darren?
No, that's it, man. I'm good, man.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Big Ray, you want to jump in?
And I just want to ask a quick question. So we talk about those articles pointing to the main one, and just you guys are the SEO experts, and I'm just starting to get my feet wet with SEO. So are those pages? Are they blogs? Are they part of the navigation of the site? Are they indexed?
Have to be indexed.
Yes, they have to be indexed. So you would do blog posts, you could do pages, you could do, they would actually do blog posts would be the easiest way as far as page structure.
Yeah.
As far as overall site structure, the easiest would be to have blog posts.
Okay.
However, it's not wrong to create keyword pages for those subjects and, speak about them, and then with links coming back, articles on that page coming back to that keyword page.
Yep.
So that's not wrong either. So I guess however your site's set up, whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I got it.
All right. Oh, look at this. What's up, Yaz? All right. Good stuff. You just distracted me.
Yeah, I can keep going here. So
yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, so the update is that the website is now out of the preview website, and it's actually live, and that's good. Now it's visible to Google. It's also visible to Facebook. So what I'm hoping to do with Jovan tomorrow, before the main call, or before the next call, anyways, is that we now take that, we generate that Facebook pixel, and then we actually put it onto the website via the Google Tag Manager. So now that the site's live, we can actually put the Google Tag Manager into the site, because previously it was a preview. It was sitting on like a subdomain. So now we can install the Google Tag Manager, and then into the Google Tag Manager, we will put the Facebook pixel. I think will be the first one, but I'm certain that both of you are strongly suggesting the Google Analytics pixel, is another tag that can go on the site. It's very easy to get carried away with all the tags that you could have, but we anticipate that either the Facebook pixel will be live during the call, or hopefully prior to.
Yeah, hopefully we get that prior to. So one of the questions that I'm getting, Ray, from a couple of people who've watched some of the episodes with you on it, is we're explaining a lot of the reason how things are done, right?
Yeah.
How we need a Facebook pixel on the website, but I'm getting a couple of questions into why. What is that going to do? We're doing this. We're putting the pixel on the page in regards to Facebook. How is that going to improve his business?
Okay, so like we talk about the website, basically, there's millions of them on the web, and I describe them as to some people as sometimes they're just a fancy brochure. That's all that a website is. Correct. And then obviously this website is getting some very serious SEO treatment, but then as well, we're making it work with Google. We're making it work with Facebook. So as an example, I describe the SEO process, and again, I'll heed to your opinions as well, but that is to help Chef Vaughn be found. So when people have an issue that they need a vegan caterer, plant-based caterer for a wedding, they're searching for that. They have that intent.
Where are they? Ray, where? Just to be clear, where are they searching?
Well, they're usually searching in Google. You know,
Right.
it's usually mobile,
Right.
and it's usually with a Google, with an app, or directly, you know, from a Google or Google related app.
Correct.
Is where it's usually happening. But we know with COVID that desktop search has gone up. And we just know that Google really is the king of search. They don't absolutely completely dominate it. I mean, Darren was opening Bing there.
Right.
We need to be aware Bing is still absolutely relevant, particularly on desktop.
Correct.
When people aren't searching, I talk about that subconscious mind where we can start putting ads out on Facebook, pay-per-click ads, you know, experimenting with smaller budgets to drive traffic to some of these specific pages, or maybe just to the home page or a more generic landing page.
So Ray, does somebody have to visit Chef Vaughn's website to actually see the ad on Facebook?
No.
Okay.
But what's going to happen after we do some optimization is that if they happen to visit the website via search, or
Right.
they've received that link in an email or via social media from their friends, what we're going to do is we're going to set up some audiences in the Facebook Business Manager, so that, for instance, when we're able to understand that somebody visited the wedding page on the site, we can then send them an ad via Facebook the next day. And then typically, again, 7 days later, because we know that these are probably warm leads.
Correct. So let me interrupt for a moment, Ray. Let's say that somebody just does a search for wedding caterer in Tampa.
Yep.
Doesn't click Chef Vaughn, doesn't even see it.
Yep.
Later on that day goes to Facebook. Will they still see Chef Vaughn's?
We need to have some kind of, there needs to be sort of some kind of breadcrumb trail.
Right.
So ideally, I like it when they visit the website. When they visit, we know that Facebook Pixel knows each and every page that they visited, you know, depending on how we set it up. And that's obviously my recommendation. And then we know, for instance, that this is where I like the idea of the video, is we want to, you know, as digital marketers, as SEO, as Facebook advertisers, we know that we want them on the website for as long as possible. And we know that if they're spending upwards, you know, more time on the wedding page than they are on the home page or the corporate event page,
they're interested in
then
weddings.
we want to follow up with the ads for wedding catering.
Okay. So just to be clear, that they have to go to the Chef Vaughn website first before they'll see the ad on their Facebook.
That's the real basic way that I am going to be setting up.
However, there is also a way, and correct me if I'm wrong, that there's a way to set it up that people between the ages of 25 and 35, let's say, there's a control panel in Facebook where you could set it up for people who haven't come to the Chef Vaughn site.
Oh,
for example, they live in Tampa, they're of this age, they're getting married,
and they're vegan.
And they're vegan.
And they're vegan.
Or you have enough information on that.
An ad that I'd like to discuss with Chef Vaughn is that we do some Facebook ads specifically for people who are identified as being engaged or in a relationship.
Correct. And the reason why I say that is, in the beginning, you know, we launched a website. It takes a while for the SEO to work.
Yep.
So I would like a Facebook campaign right out the gate. Like it's launched today. If there's something that we could do where Chef could put $100 or $200 into Facebook advertising, you know, to a small sector of this population here, and maybe could get a job through it. Now, if somebody clicks the link, they could go to the website and see more. But to think that somebody's going to find them on the web first, and then the pixel will translate on their computer, and then they'll go on their Facebook page, you know, in their Facebook. I think that's unrealistic, at least for the next 60 days. So yeah, if we could kind of make that happen, it sure would be a success story if in the next week or two, he started to get a couple of calls from Facebook. So if possible, I'd like you to concentrate on that, Ray.
Yeah, we can certainly do that. But the first step is that we do need to have that Google Tag Manager and then the pixel installed on the website through the Google Tag Manager on the live website. And that's where we are now. These are all in step by step. And certainly we can start to drive some traffic almost immediately.
Beautiful. Good stuff. Good stuff, Ray. I have another meeting in 5 minutes, so I just need to, I just want to go over a couple of things. I have the GMB that I'm going to be speaking about by Sunday. We've picked a couple of categories, some of which being caterer, catering food and drink supplier, mobile caterer, and wedding caterer. So we're going to need to create a page for each one of your Google My Business categories. So anybody out there listening to this or watching this broadcast, please go to your GMB and look at the categories you picked. And do you have a page on each one of those categories? Now, Darren, when I taught this, a couple of years ago, I created a silo out of these pages. I don't know necessarily years later, looking back, if that's necessary. If they should go in silo form, meaning that, caterer is their main category. The second one is catering, food, and drink supplier, mobile caterer, and wedding caterer. Put them in a silo, linking bottom to top to home, wedding, so forth, all the way up to the top to caterer to home, or to go across, meaning each one links to the home page. So, that's not necessarily proven at this point. I think I'm going to keep it in the silo because I'd like to keep the same order that Google has it in.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense there. Yeah. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to make Google posts specifically around the keywords that he's trying to rank for example, wedding caterer. So we're going to create some Google posts. We're going to find popular images and see what Google sees as, wedding caterer in St. Petersburg, see what images they see. And then we'll try to replicate those images and put the keyword on the post, put the logo on the post, and put the NAP, name, address, and phone number on that post, meaning that put it on the picture as well as inside the text in the post. Okay. We're going to hook up the insights, so we'll be able to see how many people. Man. We got Jordan is actually in the Jordan Pierce, man. Yo! Oh, we got to. I better watch what I say. I can't make stuff up now.
There you go, man.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff, Jordan. Thanks, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't distract me, Jordan. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll here. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Wow. And then we use a tool called Bright Local. And what Bright Local does is it lets us see the competition. Hey, Darren, can you put that in the chat? Bright Local.
Sure thing.
I'm not the first person to talk about it. I'm not breaking ground by talking about Bright Local. But what Bright Local allows you to do is see your competition, how many pictures they have in their GMB, how many reviews they have, how many citations they have, what citations they have. So if you're missing citations of your competitors, you can go pick those up. So for example, if you don't have a Manta citation, it'll let them know that it'll let you know that you need to get that citation and the other 200 that you're missing. You could send those citations, those missing citations, just copy them in Bright Local and send them over to Virtual Girl over at Fiverr. It's a cheap way of getting having them do the citations by hand. There's 100 other ways. We'll get into that later on. Also, in the GMB, you want to create the website, the GMB website. That's real important. It's just really a one-click. It pulls everything in your GMB and puts it on one site. So you want to use, like Darren always says, you always want to use all the tools that Google supplies. You want to use all the tools. So everything that they give you, fill out for free.
Yeah, and that's giving you a hush icon.
He's like,
who? Oh, it's go up? Who's?
Jordan.
He's giving who?
There we go.
He's giving who a shy con?
And then Monica, you, I think. And then
Me?
Monica was asking, what is SEO?
Yeah. What is SEO? SEO is a short for short search engine optimization. SEO is getting a website to the point where it gives the best result that Google it gives the best result for a searcher's intent. So if you're looking for an answer, we want to optimize a website so it gives you the best answer possible, and our answer shows up number one
and ranks accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, is it okay to talk now?
Man.
I mean, let me know. All right. Well, thanks for ruining the show, Jordan. I'm sorry that I bigged you up in the beginning. Thanks for your comments. Oh, okay. Now it's okay. All right. Now it's okay to talk. Thanks. I watch your shows. I keep my mouth shut. You know what I mean? You come on my show and you pop in the first 30 seconds and now it's shush. And I could go another 30 minutes just on this, Darren. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah. That's part of my sickness. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
The V-Dub, man. He told V-Dub to shut up.
Oh, leave it, V-Dub. Stop telling people to shut up. Just enjoy the show. Come on. Enjoy it or don't. What can I tell you? We're trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. No problems. Everything's cool. Okay. All right, guys. So, like I said, I'm not going to be around tomorrow, but Sunday we're going to recap the show and all the great stuff that we spoke about. Ray, you're going to add the pixel, and you're gonna create the Facebook ads and all that. Darren, you're gonna add the article clusters, and I'm going to fix the GMB. So on Sunday, we'll actually show the work that we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, if that's okay with Jordan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm only joking. All right, guys, thank you very much for your time. Everybody, first of all, not only the people doing the show, but thank you very much for everybody who came in and Jordan, I was just having fun with you. And everybody here, Jordan Pierce. Hey, what's Jordan's website? Put it in there so people could
just type in SEO guru.
Yeah. He's the best. I mean, this
Jordan's
is
the best in business, man.
Yeah, he's the best in the business. I mean, this guy is super. So please go look him up. He can help you with a lot of great SEO work and 3-pack stuff. He's excellent. Yeah. Maybe one day we could get him on the show.
I'm sure I'll ask him.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I mean, I know he's a superstar, but
there you go.
If he has? He's underground. See, he's so good. He's underground. He's so good. He's underground. All right, guys. Hey, Jordan, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much, everybody watching the show. Thank you very much for your support. It really means a lot to all of us.
It does, and thank you so much, man.
All right, thank you, guys. Right. Jazz, I'll talk to you in a little while. Bye.
All right, y'all. Peace out, man.